What body count is a deal breaker?
Oh, fucking 3. Two or three.
More than 20.
2, 3. Over 20.
That's a bit too much. I'll say 5.
For an 18-year-old, 5.
6.
7.
Over 10.
Over 10?
Yeah. 15 plus.
25.
Oh, why 25?
Because that's a lot of fucking guys.
Imagine marrying a girl and she had a train ran through her. That's not actually your girl.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now I want us to look at this topic, and that is, does body count matter? Does it matter to you? Would you care? Okay, would you even ask? So I want us to look at that because, the internet is divided when it comes to this conversation. All right, so I've put together some clips that we can watch, then we'll talk, okay? We talk as we go. So let's get right into it. But don't forget to give this video a like, kindly subscribe. Let's get into it.
Body count matters.
No, it doesn't.
And if you think it doesn't, it probably means yours is too high.
Yeah, mine's probably lower than yours. It still doesn't matter.
And I believe people need someone that looks like me to say that.
Someone that looks like they don't have enough life experience to understand that being an insufferable pick-me is not a long-term plan.
Often I'm seeing issues with young women in their early 20s and even in their teens that go around sleeping with their entire school.
Not the entire school!
And then they wake up at 35, unmarried, unhappy, fat.
Statistically, single women are happier than married women. But it's just science. And there are worse things than being fat.
And they're wondering, what happened? I used to be so hot. Everyone wanted me.
Do you not know that happens to women just because we age normally? And aging is coming for you too.
Everyone had you. Your value is gone.
No, it's not, because women are not just vaginas, and vaginas are not vending machines with a finite amount of sun chips to offer someone. Why is that confusing to you?
Women don't want to hear that they shouldn't be sleeping around because it diminishes their empowerment or whatever.
Women are empowered to sleep with a lot of people or not sleep with a lot of people because they have rights over their bodies.
I don't know.
Oh, first true thing you said. Good job.
But don't make it everyone else's problem in 10 years when you're sad and alone.
Or you could just not make it our problem that you think your only value comes from the caveman who is someday going to own your body. The body he will treat like an object and then walk away from the moment you start to age or get a little fat.
So I finally told my boyfriend what my body count was, and now we're not together. I understand some people don't like their partner's body count sometimes and that it can be a deal breaker, but my boyfriend and I have been together for 6 months, and he finally, for the first time, asked me what my body count was. I told him I'm not going to be super specific, but let's just say it's more than 10, but less than 20. And he got very upset at me. He started saying things like, "You're a woman, you should hold yourself to higher standards." He said women that are promiscuous should be treated as thoughts. And I obviously got offended by that because he was clearly referring to me. Anyways, we made up, but for the past week, he's just been showing so many signs that he doesn't trust me and that he's clearly not over the conversation. Like now he always wants to see my location, which he didn't used to before. I tried to talk to him about it, being like, you can talk to me, like what's going on? And he's just still so resentful about my body count. He says that he can't stop thinking about it, like he can't stop thinking about me with other guys, and says that he can't believe that many guys used me. He was getting pretty heated with the conversation, and it came to a point where he literally called me a slut to my face. I didn't say anything. He just saw my face and he quickly backtracked saying, "No, you're not a slut now. You were in your past and I'm willing to get over it because I love you." Yeah, no, you're not going to call me a slut and be in a relationship with me. That's not going to happen. Firstly, I don't even think my body count is that high. Secondly, I would never ever cheat on him or anybody else. So I just feel like he's being super unfair and he's showing a side that I didn't know. He's been blowing up my phone saying that he's sorry and whatnot, but I don't know if I should forgive him.
I need y'all to chime in on something right quick. What would y'all say is an acceptable amount of bodies? And by bodies, I mean intimate partners for someone under the age of 20. I'm going to give y'all a little backstory to this question right here. So we decided to start watching a show called Love Island. On Love Island, they had this competition where they had to guess the numbers of bodies that one of the particular castmates had. Right? So the age range of this cast, I want to say, I'm not 100% sure, but I think the youngest person was either 21 or 22, and the oldest person was 27. When they start flipping the cards around, I thought thought I might have been confused. So I had my kids pause the show. I said, wait a minute. I said, why these numbers are pretty high. I said, wait, maybe I'm confused on what bodies means. I'm older, so I'm like, does bodies mean like sex partners? But I was like, yeah, Mom. I was like, oh, when I tell y'all, some of these numbers, it was like, I think the lowest might have been like 10. But then the highest was like 120, 130. And I'm thinking like, in my head, I'm like, okay, the guys, guys probably be, lying on that top right there. They probably trying to make it seem like in the guy's head, I'm thinking they probably think it looks cool to make it seem as if they had all this experience or whatever, right? But then some of the girls, I'm like, what is somebody under the age of 20 doing with 20 bodies already, or 50 bodies, or 60, or 100? Y'all, so I had my kids pause the show. I said, wait a minute. I said, hold up, this ain't normal. I said, wait a minute. I said, now that we confirmed it, they talking about people they've had this slept with. I said, are they just judging this up for the cameras? Or I said, that's not normal. My daughter's like, no, Mom, that's how it is nowadays. I said, it better not be how it is nowadays for you. Like, I think, please, somebody chime in, because is it wrong to assume that and I'm looking at it from a female perspective, I'm a woman. I don't think any man would take you serious or want to go any further than just want to sleep with you if you've had that many bodies on you. Like, if I would have been, maybe generation is different. I would have been on that show. I like the number. I like the body count that I have as a 40-something-year-old woman, right? I think they should have been more in that range, even in their 20s. But I would have been on that show, even if I did have 100 bodies as a woman. I'd have been on there saying I got 3, 5. They were looking at it like the more bodies you had, the more experience you had in the bedroom. And I'm looking at it like the more bodies you got, the more I feel like you down here, you dirt, like you got. I want to see my chart. I would, y'all. Let me calm myself down.
Does body count matter when you're dating someone?
I think body count is more of like a high school thing, honestly. I mean, everybody has their stuff that they go through, their phases or whatever. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just, I'm not going to ask anybody.
Okay. Why would you not ask them?
It's none of my business.
What if they ask you?
Well, I'll tell them. I mean,
Do you round up or round down?
I just tell them the number. I mean, whatever. I couldn't tell you what the number is. I don't know. But if I knew, I'd just tell them what it was.
I mean, it's who you are. People change.
What's your body count?
I have a body count of 6.
3.
16.
2.
44. I don't even keep track. I don't know.
Over 100?
Listen, gentlemen never kiss and tell.
Why is it okay for you to go sleep around with everyone else?
Because it's harder for me.
Obviously not. Because, I mean, I got 3 and you got 44. And even if it is easier or harder for me, it doesn't matter. If I came up to you and told you, hey, I got like 40 to 50 bodies, you'd be like, hell no, she's ran through. But you're just as ran through.
Exactly.
But nobody says anything.
No, he's not ran through. He's the one running through.
You're telling me you can go around and bust in 44 females, but I can't go around and let 44 men bust in me.
Because I'm dominating them, you're being dominated.
What if I choose to dominate them?
That's not how male and female work.
Now, we're going to continue shortly, but I want us to take a pause and talk. What's your thoughts so far with the clips that you've seen? What's your thoughts so far? Do you think, body count matters, or to you, it does not matter? Because we have some people that they can't be bothered. We have some women that would never ask a man, what's your body count? I think most women don't really ask, all right? But we have some men, that ask, and we have some men that don't ask. You get what I'm saying? So individual differences, to each its own, all right? But, I want to talk on what this last guy said. He said by sleeping with women, he's dominating them, all right? That a woman is not supposed to dominate. I know, but I'm like, why do you want to dominate another person? Or why do you want to dominate another person? I mean, it does not make sense. And this is what it thinks, all right? And I can tell you for free that, some men actually like to, they sleep around because it makes them feel like a man. That's what society has told them, that the more women you sleep with, okay, the more manly you look. People will respect you. Now, let me share something with you. On Sunday, went out for evangelism, right? So I was talking to 2 guys. All right. So we're just talking, and so the other one was just saying, the other friend was like, this guy is already a man. I mean, these are young boys. I mean, let's say 20 or something. I don't know. So these are young boys. So the other one was like, this is a man. This is a man, all right. So why? Because what's it called? This girlfriend has given birth to a child for him, and she's currently pregnant again for the second one. And I'm like, so my partner, the person that went with me for the evangelism, said, but I mean, you're not married to her. I said, no. Okay. No. So, I mean, this is the person, your baby mama, right? And she has another child coming. And this makes him feel like a man. The friend was just praising him. And I'm like, some of these men out here, when you ask them for their body counts and they're like, I can't count. The truth of the matter is they can. Okay. Some of them, like I said, they can't, but they just want you to imagine the numbers and just make you feel, as in think that, I mean, I have a high body count. I'm a man and all. But let me tell you the truth. This does not make you a man. This does not make you a pro. This does not make you, I don't know, it does not speak any good of you. That's just what I want us to understand. Let's continue then.
Would you tell your man your real body count, or you?
To be honest, a real man is not going to ask a real woman her body count. It's not important. If you want to know about how many men I slept with in the past, so that can make you insecure, so that can make you feel like you're not enough, so that can make you feel like you're not great enough, that's on you. If you want to know, go ahead and ask, but I'm going to look at you differently afterwards, because what my past got to do with you and what we got going on in the future.
You know what? I was a hoe in my past. I got ran through. I had a train ran on me. I did all these things, and now I want to be like Mother Teresa.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, let's talk. Let's be for real, right? If you want to say now, I want to have better options. Okay, well, what does better options take?
You got to move across.
Who
the
is
country.
it that you have to be?
Do you have to move?
I mean, if you were a hoe, for sure, you got to move. Ain't no high value, high earning man about to choose you if you got a whole reputation that everybody in the city ran through you. Hell no. I used to think that women should be honest with men, but I don't think that anymore.
I don't know. I'm going to have to disagree with you.
Nah.
I think men like it when women are mean honest to them. Not mean and honest, mean honest to them.
I don't know what that means.
Like being directly nonchalant, lack of emotion, honest. I think men appreciate that. I think men appreciate that more.
I don't think so.
The show.
You gotta lie to me.
What?
I'll tell you the truth. Like,
come on, bro. Come on.
Men have fragile egos.
Yes.
And I want to believe I'm your superhero.
Period.
That's it. Like, I don't care what you like.
Now, before we go over to the last clip, I want us to take a pause here and talk about what this lady just said. And our crew members, I guess, our team members. If a man is to ask you for your body count as a lady, would you answer truthfully, or do you tell a lie? Because now they're saying that men don't want you to be honest. They just want to believe that they are the only ones. I mean. But I want to know your thoughts. I want to know what you think. Put that in the comment section. But this is my own thought on this. I believe that you should say the truth, irrespective of the number of body count you might have, even if it's high, but still tell the man. Okay, because as a man, if you want to hear the truth, and the truth in your mind is that it's 1 or 2, okay, it might not be, then I don't think you want to hear the truth. Then don't ask. Do you understand? Because if you want to believe that, because I feel I feel most men get hurt when they ask some ladies and the ladies telling them above 10, okay, above 10 or 20 or 30. So then don't ask. Do you understand? If you were not a saint, sir, why are you expecting that she's going to be a saint? Do you get what I'm saying? Then don't ask. If you love the person, that I think you should continue. That's just what I want to say. But please, I want to know. I don't think a lady should tell a lie to keep the man. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Do you understand? But let me know what you think about that in the comment section. Let's continue.
What's your body count?
0.
0?
5.
5?
I'll give you a range. It's
Range is
5.
Fair. Okay, what about you?
Less than 5.
Okay, what about you?
Brian, will you forgive me after all of this?
Revealing the body count would do you favors, I guess, sure.
Triple digits. How about that?
Do you have a sense like 100, 200, 300?
Could possibly be more, but I'm an exhibitionist, so.
Exhibitionist?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
I like to be Kid. It's a form of beauty.
But so when you say triple digits, is it closer to 100, closer to 900? Like where, 500, where do you think it falls?
I would say between 400, and there's some people that I don't want to remember being intimate with, but
Okay.
yeah.
All right, 400. All right, good
Not
times.
too proud, but I mean, hey.
Bellington,
being
what about you?
honest.
One.
Felicity?
3.
Okay, cool. There it is.
All right, so let me know your thoughts on this video, the whole video and the entire thing. And, let me know your thought on this last clip, the lady. What's your thoughts on that? Okay, someone in the comment section said this lady, the black lady, she's the only one that said the truth. The others are maybe probably lying. No, I don't think so. We have ladies that, we've seen, they are rare, they are not much, right? But yeah, but we have them, okay? They might look like, they get things going. They might look like they are getting down with men, but they might not even, you get what I'm saying? They might not be doing anything with any man. Do you get what I'm saying? So they might not be telling lies. So when the lady said 0, there's a possibility. Yes. When she said when another one said 3, 4, 2, or less than 8, there's a possibility. Okay. I want us to understand that despite the fact that we see this body count, people saying, 200, 300, 3 digit, 4 digits and all. We have ladies also that, are still, keeping themselves. All right. Some of them might not even be Christians, but this is just their principle. This is what this is what they've actually told themselves, all right? But let's talk about this. Let's finalize this by saying this. I want us to understand that body count matters, okay? Not just to a man, okay, but to you. Do you understand? To yourself, body count matters. Okay, except you've gone through a situation where you were not able to control it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you've gone through a situation, something that was beyond your control. When I say beyond your control, I'm not saying maybe a spiritual thing. No, maybe something happened. Maybe you get what I'm trying to say. You were pushed into something, that you didn't have the power to stop or to say no to. Yeah, then, you had to, go round and also, but aside that, if you are willingly doing it and your body count is rising, that's not good. I'm not here to judge anybody. Be you a man or a woman. A man that has high body count is a danger to the person he's going to settle down with. A woman that has high body count also is a danger to the man she's going to settle down with. When I say high body count, I'm talking about, we have digits. Do you understand? We have digits, all right? Because I've seen some stories where you see a woman meeting a man for the first time and she's getting down with that man. She's sleeping with that man. There's a story I want to cover. She slept with 3 men. She just met them that day and she slept with the 3 of them. And she had the audacity to come and do a story time. This is beyond belief. The rate at which, some of us, we just open ourselves up to, I don't get it. Like, we don't even have respect for ourselves. We don't even respect down there. It's actually sad. But this is the world we find ourselves in. All right. Body count does matter, not just to the man. As a woman, respect yourself and keep yourself. That's just what I don't want to say this to ladies. I'm not even here to preach to you, but I need you to understand that we have a lot of STDs out there. We have a lot of diseases out there. Keep yourself. You want to stay long. You want to stay long. You don't keep yourself because of a man. You do it for you. You do it for you. Okay? SES is a spiritual thing. You sleeping with someone is a spiritual thing. And until we realize that it's a spiritual thing, so many of us are still going to call people talking about it feminists, just like the woman, that older woman calling that young girl a feminist. When people say what they want to say, we start calling them names. Keep yourself, protect yourself. I'm begging you. You're not in competition with any man. If the man wants to sleep with all the women in the world, that's his business. He has nothing to do with you. So coming out to say, if a man can do it, why can't it? You can't do it because you are different from him. All right? It's not because of gender. You are not him. If he wants to sleep around and make a mess of his life, that's his business. As a woman, don't do that. We're not in competition with anybody. Do you understand? And I say that also as a man. It does not make you a man. It does not. You sleeping around does not one bit makes you a man. It's that it makes people look down on you. And that's the truth. Okay? I just want us to get it. And you will see a young girl that is just 19, 20 telling you her body count is 200. And I'm like, what exactly is going on? Can your body count be 200? When did you start all of this? But I want you to know what to think. All right, let me know your thought about that in the comment section. And don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Be good. Jesus loves you and bye for now.